Heart is ruler of all, physically and emotionally. An open heart and love energy can transform your life, physically and emotionally. The heart has 40,000 neurons that are thinking and feeling continually. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. This verse is telling truth. The brain has an electrical and magnetic field. Both are relatively weak compared to the heart. The heart is 100,000 times stronger electrically and up to 5,000 times stronger magnetically than the brain. The heart sends more signals to the brain than vice versa. The heart can guide you, while the brain can both guide you and confuse you. The mind without heart brings about abstraction, causing a lack of connection to what's real, which leads to chaos. And described in the book Plant Spirit Healing by Pam Montgomery, the heart is a magnetic vortex through which the blessings of all essences and potentialities are received, integrated, and focused into living. Through the laws of electromagnetism, that power is converted into life energy. When the brain and the heart work together, creativity flourishes, communication flows, and healings take place. In the book Heart Math, the authors show that positive heart-based feelings of appreciation, love, compassion, and care generate smooth and harmonious heart rhythms or patterns that are considered to be indicators of cardiovascular efficiency and nervous system balance. Core heart feelings are one, gratitude. Showing gratitude or appreciation creates an immediate response in the body that lessens the stress response. This causes entrainment with the brain and affects the electromagnetic field and organizes it. So it's easy for you to come into pattern or coherence with gratitude. Our hearts respond immediately to any appreciation you show, even if it's not about the situation. Now that's interesting. So thinking about anything you are grateful for can bring your nervous system to naturally come back into balance. I usually just reframe whatever situation I'm in. However, sometimes it just might be a little easier to take your heart on vacation and pick another topic to be in gratitude and use that tool to bring you back into balance. That would be energetically good for your spleen too, by the way, to stop overthinking that same story. Non-judgment is another positive impulse for the heart, or think of it as looking at situations through the eyes of a child. You are present as you take a fresh look. You're not in judgment. Constant judgment creates a stress response that's harmful. Allow your heart to make decisions that are in line with your highest, best purpose. Your child vision leaves a door open to possible beneficial experiences. You're not closed down to those same old options. The toughest core heart feeling can be forgiveness. Accomplishing forgiveness can be the most rewarding of these three. And I appreciate Pam's insight on forgiveness because this time of year is a reminder of some very big losses in my life, and I find her words comforting. Our response to betrayal, loss, dishonesty, shame, or greed can have the result of us locking down our hearts to protect ourselves from never having to be hurt again. This clamp on our heart causes atrophy or hardening. The same hardening happens to the other person, however, that's not in our control, and that's as it should be. It's their journey. Forgiveness must begin with oneself before it can move on to others. When we forgive ourselves, our family, or neighbors, this forward movement into forgiving puts healing into motion by removing the clamp on our heart. A quote from her book. If you continue hard-heartedness, you are hurt not just once, but repeatedly by the energy you expend holding on to your grudge. But forgiving, as Howard Martin from Heart Math so eloquently states, forgiving releases you from the punishment of a self-made prison in which you are both the inmate and the jailer. These core heart feelings lead to coherence or patterns in your heartbeat, which leads to entrainment, meaning the brain is coached into the same pattern. This allows the brain to serve your heart to its fullest capacity. Cool. This creates balance within and without and helps connect us to other hearts of the world as well. Poet Marta Balin. Through the door of an open heart, the universe is known. We're never alone, really. To care for body, mind, spirit, live with an open heart and embrace gratitude, non-judgment, and forgiveness.